Hello, it's Angela Rosoff with Beautify Face Yoga. Today, I want to share a face yoga tip around your lip lines. As you get older, you might be kissing people, you may have smoked a few cigarettes, marijuana, I don't know what you're into, but lip lines are very common no matter if you've had nasty habits, good habits like kissing, or if you just love kissing the air. Because as we get older, our skin loses collagen, repetitive habits can show up, and you can do a lot of different things to minimize these fine lines and wrinkles, especially around the mouth, which are very common. One of the things that you need to know is that just because people have lip lines doesn't mean that they were automatically a smoker. Let's not be judgmental. It could just be such that the skin around the lips get a lot of animation through our conversations. Hello, if you're here with me. Mwah. I see you. Um, so the lips do a lot of talking, like I'm doing. We can be very animated. If you are someone who really does lack any self awareness around the mouth and you're doing a lot of fidgeting or tics that could be happening, you want to be aware of those things because those can actually really reshape your face in a way that you might not really like. So today I just wanted to show you a couple of poses to help you minimize fine lines and wrinkles around the mouth and just to amplify this part of the face. So again, I'm Angela, Beautify Face Yoga. Check me out on the web, beautifyfaceyoga.com. And you can see the link below here in the comments. I love working on the lips because the lips are a very beautiful, sensual part of the body. And the thing that I notice about my lips is I have a few fine lines, especially on this side. I sleep like this. It's inevitable. I have always slept on my side, so I wind up waking up on my side. I don't mean to do that, but it happens. I even have a special pillow that is supposed to keep me on my back, but it doesn't always happen, right? So let me show you this lip pose. So the first one I want to do is just a gentle massage. Massaging can bring blood flow to the lips. It can elevate the moisture. Building collagen up here is really only going to happen through your diet. A lot of people get sensitive little injections around the lips. And I have to say, oh my goodness, if you do that, you are a warrior for beauty because I don't think I could put a needle in my lips. It's too sensitive. There's not a lot going on the lips. It's just the little tiny thin lip skin. And then we're looking at all kinds of salivary glands inside here, which are really sensitive. It's very painful for anyone who gets lip injections. So if you see people who have had it, let's just bless them. Mwah. We love you. You're a warrior for beauty. And we recognize it because you spend a lot of money on your lips. So tapping around the lips is going to boost blood circulation. You can even do it right on the lips. I would be very careful of using a lip plumping gloss. That's creating heat in the lips. It's like stinging the lips. And over time, you might develop oversensitivity in the lips to that kind of topical agent. It's going to compromise your immunity at a certain point, and I don't recommend doing that. Just use a nice lip gloss that's natural. If you need some help figuring that out, I am a skincare consultant for the Ayurveda brand, and I'm going to put the link below in the comments. I love serving my community with these products because they're holistic in nature. They're very natural. There's nothing fake about it. There's no water in it. It's all oil-based, which is good for our skin. So let me show you a couple of poses that you want to try. Begin by bringing the thumbs under the chin, just like this, and then wrapping your hands around the mouth, just like this. And then we want to flatten the top lip something like this where it looks like this, and then pull nasolabial lines back, smile, and then press the lips forward like this. So we're flattening the lips across the teeth. And then release. We're countering the shape that it makes in the nasolabial lines by holding the nasolabial lines. So it's not creating that demarcation to exacerbate any wrinkles that you have there. But we're actually pressing blood flow into the muscles of the top lip to plump it up. It actually feels plumper. This is very subtle. So this is not a lip injection, but it acts a little bit like that. It maximizes what you've got to work with, natural, holistic. Let's do it again. And then I'm just going to get a little bit closer so you can see. Okay, looking like this. I like doing it 10 times. And then it's isolating that top lip. The top lip tends to go flatter than the other lip. So it's a really good one to practice if your lips are if you're getting older, your lips are starting to look a little less exciting. Let's make some excitement happen. Why don't we? Okay. And now the next one I want to show you is, I like to call this the lip bump. So what you do is you stick your tongue out between your lips, and then you purse your tongue down on the tongue. And then you press, press, press. It brings blood flow surging in. It plumps everything up. And it's a really beautiful practice to do, especially over time. These subtle actions help to develop the skin and the muscles over time. So here it goes. Wrapping lips around a tooth, tongue out. Mm, 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 mm. Release. Tap. One more time. Mm, 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 mm. Bonus round. Tap, tap, tap. And you could do it again. You could do it again. The other one that we can do, which makes your mouth more symmetrical, improving the symmetry of the lips, is to smile and then stick your tongue out. Release. Allow it to be flat like that. Okay, let's do it again. We're going to start with the other side first. Smile. Okay, and then tongue out. Placing my hands on my sides of my chin here just to stabilize, creating symmetry. Okay, here we go. I'm getting caught up with what I'm seeing on my computer. And then tap, tap, tap. This was a little taste of my work with you. If you like what I'm doing, I would love to invite you into my Intuitive Beauty channel. It's on Instagram. If it's something that you're interested in, I'm helping you develop your intuitive beauty so you can keep this kind of face yoga going intuitively, which is really the best way to approach it. Otherwise, you don't do it. So if you can bring it into your frontal cortex, that's where the intuition works, with the vagus nerve moving into the frontal cortex. If we can put it there and reminding yourself to do it daily, you're going to be great. That's what we're doing right now in the Intuitive Beauty channel. I'll put the link down below as well. And if you would like to work with me, by all means do. I have a one-on-one consultation that I'm still offering. It's through the end of August. You have some time. End of August 2026. If you're watching this after that, I may be promoting something else at that point. But this one is a really good one. It's $30, 30. You get 40 minutes of a consultation with me, just like this. We work together on Zoom or Google Meet, whatever you like. And then you get to learn all about what I'm seeing in your face energetically, beyond face yoga, energetically, what you might be carrying from the past coming forward. I can see that through face reading, and I love sharing this wisdom with folks. You get to have a recording of our time together, and then I write you a gentle note, just sort of bullet pointing some things that you might want to work on, and then we have a follow-up call just to refine and tweak it in a couple of weeks. So that's what I'm offering right now in the summer. It's so much fun. I'm getting so many people involved that it's just exciting for me to do this work. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Bye, bye, bye.